Ethiopia, a country located in the Horn of Africa, is home for more than 90 million people with more than 70 native languages. The country's economy largely depends on agriculture.
ሰሊጥ ማምረት የጀመርኩት ሙሉ ዘጠና ያን የምናመርተው ያው በልምድ ነው በብትና ምንዘራ
ሕርሻ ጀመርኩሉ ኣብ 2001 ዓመተ ምህረት እና ሕርሻ ዘጀመረኒ ምክንያት ከዓ ትምህርቲ መሃር ነይረ ትምህርቲ ናይ መምሃር ዓቕሚ ስለ ዝሓፀረኒ ትምህርቲ ገዲፈ ና ሕርሻ ንኻኣቱ ተገዲደ ማለት ነው።
Ethiopia is one of the major sesame producer and exporter countries in the world. It is the fourth biggest producer and second biggest exporter of sesame. The exporter value of sesame is estimated at around $600 million per year, continuing to rise. Sesame forms an important agribusiness sector in Ethiopia, but has a huge potential for further growth and development.
በድሮ ስንዘራ አጀንጉል የሚባል በሽታ ነበረው ይመታዋል ወቅት አልባ አበባ ሲጀምር ይመታዋል
ካብትናይ በቲ ዝነበረ ንሰርሖ ስራሕትን ኣብዝና ሕጂ 20 ስቴፕ ዘሎ ስራሕትን ፈላላይ ናይ ሰማይን መሬትን ዝኣክል ፈላላይ ኣለዎ ማለት ካሊ ብዘይ ምግናን
Many sesame farmers in Ethiopia live in Tigray and Amhara regions. Just like Mersha and coal, a lot of farmers do not know about improved production technologies, financing, and cooperation with buyers. This is one of the reasons why the Sesame Business Network Support Program was launched in 2013.
እኔ ይሄን ፕሮግራም ሳገኘው በጣም ትልቅ ደስታ ነው የተሰማኝ በጣም ትልቅ ደስታ እንደተሰማኝም ደግሞ በሰብሉ ላይም ያየነው ጥቅም በጣም ደስ የሚያሰኝ ነው
ኣነ ዝሓሸ ገባራይ ካብቲ ዘለኽዎ ዝሓሸ ዘመናዊ ዝኾነ ገባራይ ክኸውን ዝብል ድሌት ስለ ዝነበረኒ ናይ ጣብያና ገጠር ልምዓት ሰራሕተኛታት ድማ SBN ብዝሓቆፈና ነጣብያና ንሰማረኸዮምኒ ስልጠና ማይጋዋት ሰልጢነ ሕመራ ከዓ ደጊሞ ማሰልጢኖምኒ በዚ ምክንያት ምስ SBN ተራኸብና ማለት እዩ
The Sesame Business Network, SBN, is a largely informal innovation network that is driven by farmers and other stakeholders within the sesame sector. The network is comprised of a diversity of stakeholders. You could compare the network with a hamburger. First of all, there is the meat. This part includes the value chain operators such as farmers, cooperatives and unions, traders and processors. Secondly, there is the top bread. This part represents the supporters, which include laborers, banks, and microfinance institutions, transporters and consultants. Finally, there is the bottom bread. This part comprises the enablers like bureaus of agriculture, agricultural research institutes, district offices of agriculture, and cooperative promotion agencies. The SBN and its support program are distinct entities. In fact, the Sesame Business Network among stakeholders already exists informally, but is rather weakly intact. The supporter program was launched to help facilitate a more active interaction among sesame stakeholders in northwest Ethiopia.
Building blocks of the Sesame Business Network are the Sesame Business Clusters, which are organized around in 8 woredas of the Northwest. Currently we have 38 SBCs, that is Sesame Business Network clusters. The main objective of organizing these clusters is to help them run their business by themselves and be competitive in the local and the international market.
The main goal of the support program is income improvement. To achieve this goal, the SBN and its support program focuses on 5 major objectives: productivity and quality improvement, harvest, transport, and storage loss reduction, credit cost reduction, post-harvest value creation, and market linkages and sales. To meet these objectives, the support program is working with different stakeholders.
Sesame Business Network, SBN, and Gondar Agricultural Research Center do a lot of things in collaboration. Now we are doing research with the support of SBN in different aspects of sesame research on breeding, releasing improved varieties, insect pest and disease control, and also in the dissemination of improved activities.
During meetings with farmers in 2013, they clearly indicated that they want to improve agricultural practices and increase yields and quality of sesame. In an attempt to respond to this demand, the SBN Support Program, in collaboration with stakeholders and partners, have developed a campaign to improve sesame production.
We have selected the technologies that have been developed for the last 50 years in the country through research in different parts of the country. We have published 20 steps in English, Amharic, and Tigrinya language, and these are very important activities for producing high quality seed and get high yield. In collaboration with Bureaus of Agriculture, we are popularizing these 20 steps. And farmers are very well aware of it, and wherever you go, they talk about 20 steps.
አሁን ደግሞ ቴክኖሎጂው ተመጣ ደግሞ በመስመር እየዘራነ እንገኛለን።
ካብቲ ዝነበረ ናብ SBN ክራኸብ ዝነበረ ከለኹ ዝነበረ ደረጃታት ዝጥቀሞም ሳይንስ ኣብ SBN 20 ደረጃታት ኣለው። እዞም 20 ዘለው ኣብቲ መምሃሪ ዘላ ናይ ስልጠና ንሳብ ካፍቲ ዝነበርኩ ፍልይ ዝበለ ስለ ዝኾነት ንሳ እናተጠቐምኩ ማለት እዩ።
In order to popularize this improved seeds and technologies of sesame, the SBN support program worked together with the Bureau of Agriculture. SBN support is our main arm to expand and improve the sesame productivity and production.
This project supports us on the value chain of this commodity, from the input suppliers, from the production constraints, from the agro-processing and market aspect, and basically at the end consumers.
Over 85,000 farmers have received the 20 Steps Important Sesame Production Guide since 2014. It is based on previous years' experiences and existing research. With its clear pictures and easy language, the guide has been well accepted by farmers.
Formerly, there was much resistance among the farmers to use improved technologies in the sesame business, agriculture, and everything. The SBN has brought a lot of new way of doing and seeing things in the sesame research, extension, and agriculture. In collaboration with the SBN, we were able to identify typologies of sesame farmers. We were able to differentiate between big investors, medium investors, and smallholder farmers. And we have tried to formulate technologies which are fit for these typologies of farmers.
ዘንድሮም ደግሞ ይሄው በዚህ ተነስቼ የዘራሁት ዘር ያያችሁትም ነው። ይሄው ይሄን የመሰለ ዘር ነው ያለ በልምድ ምንዘራው ዘር ይሄን ያህል ዛላ የለውም።
ዝንት ከምትርእዎ እዚ ካፍተም 20 ስቴፓት ተጠቅሜ ዝወቀለ ማለት እዩ ሒዛው እና እዚ ጨንፈሩ እዚ አቢልዎን አውጪዎን እዚ ጫልዳ ማለት እዩ በናትና ዝባል ጫልዳ ዝባል እዚ ሒዛዊ እዚ ኻ ታፍተን ሓደ ዓይነት ማዓልቲ ተዘሪኡ ምዚ ማለት እዩ እዚ على 6 حمله تزريو زغا على 6 حمله تزريو مالتي እና ዘርስ ሓደ ዓይነት እዩ ሓደ ዓይነት መሬት ነቲ ሕብረተሰብ ንኸርኢ ተባሂሉ ዝተሰርሐ ስራሕ ማለት እዩ
አምናም ያገኘሁት የሰራሁት የሁለት ቀን እርሻ ነው። ሁለት ቀን እርሻ አርሼ ግን ያው 5 ኩንታል ሰሊጥ አግኝቻለሁ። በግብርና ተደግፌ የዘራሁት ደግሞ በዘነ ልማት ደግሞ በትኜ የዘራሁት ደግሞ እንደዚሁ የሁለት ቀን አርሼ ደግሞ እንደዚያው ደግሞ ያ ምን እንደ ኩንታል ምናምን የወጣው።
Besides improving farmers' yields, another objective is to reduce post-harvest losses. This is included in the 20 steps. Farmers have learned to reduce post-harvest losses by, for example, putting permeable plastic sheets under the harvested sesame. Mersha and other farmers have saved losses that occur during drying and threshing by using these plastic sheets. The sheets also help farmers to keep their produce free from soil, gravel, and dust, which improves the quality of their sesame. Reducing the losses and improving the quality of sesame help farmers get better income. Within the sesame sector, there are about 70 active farmers' cooperatives. These organizations represent the farmers in different areas. That's why cooperatives are an important stakeholder.
SBN በኮኪት ህብረት ስራ ማህበር ያሉ አርሶ አደሮችን ስለ ሰሊጥ አዘራር፣ ስለ ሰሊጥ አመራረት በአጠቃላይ በሰሊጥ ላይ ያሉ የሚባሉ ችግሮችን ከመፍታት አንፃር ለቅጥር ሰራተኞች፣ ለስራ አመራሮች የተለያዩ ስልጠናዎችን እየሰጠ ይገኛል።
ሰዓት እየመጡ ብዙ ቀሰተውኛል። እኔ ብዙ ገበሬዎችን ቀይራለሁ ይልማለሁ።
To help farmers see the effectiveness of improved sesame production technologies, field days have been organized in each demonstration site. As the idiom goes, seeing is believing. Field days have revealed to farmers the actual impacts of using improved sesame production technologies.
كما يوز يسرحني روتيلناتي قدم حز خاو ورث توارث موصي زنبره ወይ ከዓ ባህላዊ አሰራርሓ ሰፊሕ ሓሪስካስ ብዙሕ ካኣትዩ ዝበሃል ናይ ፀቢብነት ተሓሳስባ እዩ ነይሩ ማለት እዩ። ካብኡ ካብቲ ናይ ዓም ጀሚሩ ዘሎ ሸሞንተ ነበረ ብ4 ኣጽፊ ከባቢ ናብ 36 ከባቢ በፂሑ ኣሎ። ሕዚ ኣብቲ ናይ ናብ 148 ከባቢ ገባራት ኣብዚ ውሽጢ ጣብያና እዚ ቴክኖሎጂ ዘየታእተው ተወለውና ማለት እዩ።
እነዚህ አርሶ አደሮች ማሳ ተጎብኝቷል። የአርሶ አደሩ እነዚህን አርሶ አደሮች ማሳ በሚጎበኝበት ጊዜ የአሰራር ጥሩ አሰራር እንደሆነና ሌላውም አርሶ አደር ይህን አሰራር ቢከተል የሰሊጥ ምርትና ምርታማነት በእጥፍ የሚጨምር መሆኑንና በጉልበትና በወጪም በኩል የተሻለ እንቅስቃሴ እንዳለው የተገነዘበበት ሁኔታ ነው ያለው።
Field days helped to generate the awareness that yields can double when applying the optimal sesame production technologies and practices. The regional and national field days also serve as important platforms. The different stakeholders such as farmers, traders, and policymakers come together and discuss the progress of activities, share experiences, and learn from each other.
ያምና ዘር ለዘንድሮ ለ18 ገበሬ ሰጥቻለሁ። ከኔም ተቀብለው የወሰዱ ገበሬዎች በስነ ስርዓት ወስደው ተጠቅመው አውቅለዋል ምርቱ እንደሚታይ አድርገዋል እኔ በጣም ገበሬዎችንም እየተከተልኩ ነው ድጋፍ ምሰጠው
ዘሎ ፈላላይ ንምርአይ ዝኣክል እዩ ዝተገሪ ዘሎ ማለት እዩ በሓደ ዕጸዳን ዚአን ወይናት ዕጸዳ ዚአን ወይናት ዕጸዳ ዚአ በሓደ ከፈቢልና ዚአን ወይና ህነግፋና ዚአን ወይና ህነግፋና ኣብዚያ ዘላ ድማ ነቲ ሕብረተሰብ ንባዕለይ ዘይኮነስ ነቲ ሕብረተሰብ ዘሎ ኣብዚያ ክንደይ ተረኺባ ኣብዚያ ክንደይ ተረኺባ ንዝብል ነቲ ሕብረተሰብ በተግባር ንምርአይ ዝኣክል እዩ ማለት እዩ
ነጩ ወርቃችን Besides field days and trainings, farmers have been informed about the 20 steps and other activities via the radio. Since May 2014, the radio program White Gold is broadcasted twice per week. The show provides up-to-date and relevant information about the production and marketing activities of sesame and other related activities of the SBN.
የሰሊጥ ምርትና ግብይት ዋና ተዋናዮች በተለምዶ የፈጠሩትን የሰሊጥ መረብ በመደገፍ ስኬታማ ለማድረግ
The radio program follows the seasonal pattern of activities in sesame production and marketing. The show is aired in Tigrinya and Amharic languages.
Which was reviewed by the policy makers and our practitioners is to integrate different institutions and working together on these pillar commodities. Basically, we were disintegrated on the research, the development, the policy makers, the credit facilitators. So one of the important, as to me, one of the best achievement is working together on this commodity. After having this project, so the government took up the idea of clustering approach.
The support program has been creating platforms for sesame sector stakeholders to come together and discuss about critical issues. National and regional workshops and meetings were successfully organized annually. The meetings and workshops have been networking events for key actors, including farmers, public and private sector providers, decision makers, and partner organizations. In meetings and workshops, key challenges of the sesame sector such as access to finance, row planting, availability of quality seeds, and fertilizer and cooperative marketing were discussed. Apart from the production techniques, some farmers got training on financial literacy. Model farmers have been recording all costs related to production in logbooks for the purpose of conducting cost-benefit analysis. These economic analyses enhance farmers' entrepreneurial capacities.
In the past 3 years, we were able to achieve the attitudinal change, the skill, and the knowledge of the farmers, the researchers, and the extensionists on this pillar commodity.
These and other achievements have been acknowledged by the different stakeholders, but a lot more remains to be done.
The first one is covering more areas. The second one is solving the credit deficiency in sesame producing areas. Especially farmers suffer from lack of access to credit. And the third one is improve competitiveness of stakeholders. Business clusters are now weakly competitive as compared to in the national and the international market. So the major target will be to help them become more competitive and strong in the market.
In the future, the program wants to work on the affordability and economic attractiveness of the technologies and focus more on access to finance marketing and sales aspects.
ብረዳ የምፈልገው በገበያ በኩል ነው ይሄንን ፕሮግራም ይሄንን የልፋታችንን አይቶ ገበያ እንዲፈላለግልንና በጥሩ ዋጋ ተሽጦ እኛም ጥሩ ገቢ እንድናገኝ እንፈልጋለን ሰሊጥና መርታለን የምናመርተው ምርት ግን እኛ ሳንሆን የሚጠቀመው ነጋዴ ነው
ትርፋማ ኮይነ በወቅቱ ቁጥር ሓደ በወቅቱ ትርፋማ ኮይነ ዘለኒ ዝተለቃሕኩ ቅርሺ ናብ ባንኪ ቀልጢፍካ መምላስ እዩ ዘመናዊ ሳይንስ ተጠቂምካ እቶትካ ምዕጻፍ እና ናይ ዕዳጋ ብዝሓሸ መልክዑ ድማ ምርካብ
The first phase of the support program will end in December 2015. In the last 3 years, the Sesame Business Network has become much stronger than it was before.
The success of SBN and its support program is a result of a good cooperation provided by our stakeholders and other partners. I hope this collaboration will continue in the second phase too.
The second phase will continue to work towards supporting the ambitions of farmers like Cole and Mersha and other stakeholders within the sesame sector.
ካብዚ ሕርሻ እዚ ክወፅእ ዝብል ሓሳብ የብለይን መሬት ድማ ናይ ባዕለይ ዝውንኖ ኩሉ ግዜ ዝከታተሎ መሬት ንኽህልወኒ እና እዚ እንታይ ማለት እዩ ኣብ ገዛ ከዓ ገዛ ክህልወኒ ይደሊ እዚ ከዓ ብስራሕ እናሰርሐኹ ማለት እዩ
እኔ የሰራሁትን ስራ ገበያ ተፈላልጎ ተገንቶ ተተሸጠልኝ ለውጥ አግኝቼ ልጆቼን ዘመናዊ አልጋ ከዘመናዊ ቤት ማኖር ዘመናዊ ነገር ልጆቼን አዝናንቼ ማኖር ፈልጋለሁ